Okay. Yeah. So he just hangs out here the entire time, huh? Waste of time. For more information. Finishing my milk, someone approaches the stand. Is that? I jump out of cover. Jumps in surprise, but I'm the one who's really shocked here. What are you doing here? I was gonna ask the same question. The storekeeper is looking at us funny. So we decide to change locations. Don't tell me you were trying to counterfeit duplicates of Titor's pin. Fine, I won't tell you then. So that's what happened? Dauru was the suspicious character the foreigner told me about. So all that stuff about judo, pro wrestling, and balloons was referring to Dauru's size. Could he have been more confusing? Damn, it was all for nothing. Good thing I didn't bring Suzuha along. So why were you trying to make counterfeit pictures of the pin? I wasn't trying to counterfeit it. Close enough. Well, I meant it was a backup plan, I guess. What? Could it be sad if we don't find her old man? Oh shit, so this is a red herring? No. So if that happens, I'll show her the badges I made and, well, lie. That her dad was there. Was here. Oh my god. So give her false hope. You don't have to put it like that. Remember, there are good lies and bad lies. Bad lies hurt people, good lies save them. This could just be a loop. Right, is that the counterfeit is what she has. It is a counterfeit pin. And the counterfeit pin is in a loop continuum. Jesus. That's where it gets messed up, man. If that's what it is, it would make sense. I mean, that's... Wow. Wow. Holy crap, that's crazy. Can only leap to the past. What? At first, I don't understand what he means. Nonsense, Teeter's name. Both ways. Did you actually see it? Well, no. Besides, when you say Teeter, you mean the one who appeared in 2000, don't you? I don't know anything about that Teeter. That's right. The Teeter I know and Suzuha aren't necessarily the same person. Although their time machines are similar, there are significant differences. For example, one looks like a Chevy and the other looks like a satellite. So wait. Once she leaves, she can't come back. You're saying that if she goes to 1975, she can't return to 2010? Not without living 35 years in real time. Did I just say that? Reverse engineering certain technology. Shit. But CERN killed him before he could complete it, and Maneshi insists that it's fine as long as she can leap to the past. But are you sure about this? She said so herself. I don't think she was lying. Oopsie doopsie. Oh man. So that's why he was trying to make a copy of the pin as evidence that Suzuha's father was here. A lie is a lie. But if we don't get caught... I don't know, man. What difference does it make? True, Suzuha might be sad about missing her father, but that's none of my business. My top priority is Mayuri's safety. That's right. I mustn't let my emotions control me. I need to be more rational, more logical. There's a Japanese proverb, he who pursues two hares will catch neither. I hear that. However, that's that smile on Suzuha's face. Boink. Now I understand what it meant. I feel something tighten deep within my chest. Warp forward. Hey, we're back at Radicon though. My hopes are not dead. It'll all already work though. If he just lies. Wait, lie. Right, right. Okay, never mind. Guess so. Legends, okay. Crash. Yeah, we're repeating some stuff here. Yeah. Yeah. There's something changed just enough here that I don't think I pick up. It looks exactly the same to me right here. The whole good match thing. Maybe something changes here. She tilts her head to the side. Behind her, the sun glows dark on the horizon. Okay. Hashida Itaru's amazing. He said if things go well, he could have the time machine fixed by tomorrow. Okay, we got this. Bam. And then he looks unhealthy. Yes, we got this. He doesn't say anything. A refreshing breeze blows by. It was quite hot a few minutes ago, but the temperature's finally starting to drop. Hey. Are you listening? After a moment's hesitation, I give a little nod. And then, so his response has changed, you know. But this air is so peaceful. It's so wonderful. Yeah, fight against CERN. Now I have friends. So this repeats now. Strange feeling, but a happy one. I want you to know that. Wistful. Bam. Her time machine can only lead to the past. Bam. Living with you guys in this time has been really fun. So we're gonna probably some repetition here. Yep, can't fight anymore, so let's get through these. Shake my head. Looks like the time machine. Daura and Mayuri are standing there cheerfully. Yeah, that's a repeat. You're so bright and full of life. Doesn't say anything. I want to be more like you. It's thanks to all of you that I'm still doing strong. Being a lab mem, even just for a little while, was great. This time, I know what that smile means. Being with you guys, even just for a little while, was great. Obviously knew from the beginning that if she traveled to 1975, she could never return. Change the future of Kabe Rintaro. Make it a world like this one, where people can be free. The first time I heard her speak these words, I thought she was sentimental because she couldn't return to her original 2036. I was wrong. Forget about 2036. She can't even return here to 2010, not without living 35 years. She'll be 54 when 2010 comes around. The present us and the present Suzuha can never meet again. Well, you could. You could. Suzuha chose this mission to change the future, to save Mayuri. Unless Suzuha travels to 1975, Mayuri will die. But then, what about Suzuha herself? When she leaves for 1975, she'll have to sacrifice everything she has here. How does she feel about that? Do you... Do you regret spending time with us? What do you mean? Do you regret making new friends here? New memories? Do you wish you had kept your distance? You've already abandoned one life. Now you have to abandon another. In a sense. It's like you're killing yourself. Did Ashida Atari tell you? Suzuha frowns. He's worried about you. Jeez, I told him not to tell anyone. Well, how do you feel about going to 1975? It doesn't matter how I feel. Suzuha's expression suddenly hardens. I have to go. It's the path I chose, and it's what my dad wanted. What if we asked you to stay? Oh shit. I'll go anyway. One of those guys on @channel asked what right I have to change the future and decide the fate of the human race. He had a point. But still, I don't want the future to turn out like that. I want the people in my time to be free like you. Free to laugh and play, fight and argue. Get sad and cry. If I change the future, then no one will die. Not you, not Sheen and Mary, and not my dad. Maybe I don't have the right, but I'm going anyway. Well, that's what Rentaro's doing. He doesn't have the right, I guess, to fight the Steins Gate. But he's doing it anyways. Even if you can never return? Oh, come on. The 70s aren't a bad time. I'll find friends there just like you guys. We'll have a blast. Just like that, Suzuha is back to her usual self. But despite her cheerful smile, I am certain that her resolve was forged from fear and doubt, the likes of which few can imagine. I was a fool to think that my words could sway her. It's going longer than I predicted, huh? I'm over the 3-hour mark. Almost 3 hours. I was over 3:15. Beneath the clear sky, the time machine comes to life. Daru's repairs are complete. Mary and I help drain the last of the water out of the cockpit. How are they in here doing this? This should be blocked off, man. How are they doing this? Jumping, okay, bam. Yep. Struggling to attach her mountain bike to the time machine's exterior. She likes it so much, she wants to bring it with her to 1975. Kurisu was worried that it might cause a time paradox. Facts. My heart is still heavy. Should I let Suzuha leave like this? I chid myself for the thought. It's not my choice to make. Suzuha isn't from this time. If she doesn't want to stay, then I have no reason to keep her from leaving. Suzuha finishes securing her bicycle and turns to us with a soft smile. It's not the painful forced smile I saw yesterday. We don't perform a startup test. Activating the time machine would draw too much attention. Oh my god. So we're just going to wing it. Fortunately, we have the time leap machine for our insurance. My only regret is that we couldn't find her father. Thanks, guys. Really, I can't thank you enough. If you want to thank me, then let's make out. Nope. Nope. Now that mess. Pat Suzuha on the shoulder and offer words of encouragement, each in his or her own way. Alright, take this. Ah, jeez. Suzuha offers me her father's pin. In the end, we couldn't decipher the inscription. This is for you, Okabe and Rintaro. Keep it in the lab, will you? Somewhere out of sight is fine. Suzuha. That's the thing. There'll always be another Suzuha in the future. That's also true. Because she'll just be reborn. Doesn't matter. She's in a loop. She's stuck. Like her existence would always be to be born, to then come back to the past, go back to the past again, be born again, but not know, of course, not know any of this, right? But her whole existence would be stuck in this loop. And her leaving this behind now, it's like, well, then that's the thing that she gets when she's reborn. And then she brings it back. And then she leaves it behind. And so she'll get it again. So really, did she get it from her father, or did she leave it behind? You know what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Is she regretting her decision to leave? Is this pin meant to be proof that Amane Suzuha was here with us in this time? I'm about the pin. Daru hesitates for a moment, then steps forward. Why don't we make duplicates for all the lab mems? Make it our symbol, I guess. Aw, that's nice. That's a great idea. How unusually thoughtful of you. I don't know what to say. We already took a picture of it, so keep your pin, Amaneshi. It belonged to your dad, right? Oh my god. Shit. Yeah. I stay silent. There's nothing I can say. I could stop Suzuha from leaving if I tried. I couldn't? Is it getting late enough? I could stop Suzuha from leaving if I tried. I read that right, okay. What? Has an important announcement to make? As usual, she completely fails to sense the gravity of the situation, though I suppose it's our fault for not telling her the truth about Suzuha's time machine. In any case, she has my attention. What could her announcement be? Could Mayuri have found out that she's fated to die? I quickly glance at Kurisu, but she seems just as confused as I am. Then what is it? Actually, Mayushi found Suzu-san's dad.
Huh?
Did she figure it out? Puffs out her chest proudly. Want to meet him? You do, don't you? Well, he's here with us today. Oh, no. Where everyone, including me, starts looking around. Mayuri has us hook, line, and sinker. I scan the empty event hall, but there's no one else here. Where could he be? Allow me to introduce you to Sen's dad is... Is that a drum roll? Is... Flashes Suzuha. A grin. Naru-kun! She thrusts her finger at Taru. How does she figure it out? How does she know? Our mouths drop. After awkward silence comes awkward laughter. That joke's not even logical. It's impossible for this perf to get married in the first place. It kind of hurts. I completely agree with Christina. Daru is fated to become a wizard when he turns 30. You could be nicer about it, guys, but it's the truth, so I can't object. Oh. Daru falls to his hands and knees, devastated. As for Suzuha herself, she clearly doesn't know how to react. My dad wasn't fat. Jeez, you're all so mean to Taru-kun. Whoop, hello. The only one to stand up for me. You're an angel, Mayushi. Do you love me? Nope. Shit. Harsh. Mayushi's 100,000,000% sure that Daru-kun is Suzuha's dad. Okay, what's your proof? I was thinking about the letters on Suzu-san's pin. After staring at it really hard, I noticed that the 7 in 7010 looked a little weird. It's not a 7, it's a 2. The line fell off the bottom. Really? Alright. Okay, that's what I'm saying. What the hell was the name of I forget the name of the freaking thing they went to. It's so small, I can't tell. It's easy to see on the picture we took. 2010. But that's this year. Then what do the letters mean? I'm sure it's the name of the damn thing that I'm thinking. I know it's the thing. It's gonna be the thing. Oh, Oh, as a group. Look at her putting shit together. But that turns into another timeline thing. Okabe, it's all their names, right? But he just said they're gonna make one. He's gonna make one for each of them. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Lab mems. It was right in front of us all along. We just didn't know where to look. It's her initials. So I was thinking, why 2010? And then I remembered it's the year of the lab mems. The year of the lab mems? The Future Gadget Laboratory was founded this year. So that's what it is. And you know, Suzu-san has lots of stories about future Okinen and future Chris-chan, but not a single story about Daru-kun, right? There weren't any about Mayushi either. Daru's observation startles me. It's an obvious thing to wonder about, but it strikes too close to home. Shit. Well, Mayushi's a lab man, but I can't make time machines, and I don't like fighting. Of course I'm not famous. No, the reasons there aren't any stories about Mayuri is because she dies in a few hours. Only Kurisu Suzuha, and I know that. And we say nothing. By Daru-kun, a super hacker, and Okudin's right arm. He even helped Okudin make Phone Wave-chan. So I thought it was strange Suzu-san didn't know him. So you're saying he used a different name? Barrel Titor-san helped Okudin found the resistance, right? And he was in Akiba in 2010. And he was able to build his own time machine. And he knew about Okudin's reading spaghetti. Reading Steiner. He knew about it. Doesn't that fit Daru-kun perfectly? She's right. Do you remember the day Suzu-san went to meet her father? That's what I'm saying. She thought he would be at the time machine offline meet. We know that because we tailed her. Daru-kun was supposed to be there too, right? That meet was seriously important to the history of Japanese sci-fi. At least I got to sneak in while tailing Amanashi. I don't remember that. What? It must have happened before. What? No. Happened because of the D-mail I sent? He would have remembered that. What are you talking about? This is the course of reading Steiner. Although I keep my memories from previous world lines, I don't acquire memories of events on new world lines. What? but that would have been a memory. What? I'm so confused right now. Dad told me about that meet when I was little. I don't remember what he said exactly, but I thought I might be able to meet him there. So if I'd been at the meet, everything would have been okay? I don't know. I don't think I'd have picked you out as my dad. Oh my god, still the evidence keeps piling up. And then there's the time machine's name. FG204 something something, what was it? Second edition version 231. That's naming sense. It's got to be Daru. It's naming conventions. The title's shit. And FG probably stands for Future Gadget. Suzu's time machine is Future Gadget number 204. Oh my god. Finally his name, Barrel Titor, has to be Daru-kun. Come to think of it, last night Mayuri asked how to say barrel in Japanese. What? Taru in Japanese, right, Chris-chan? Taru. It's a pun? Okay, Suzu-san. Say Hashida Itaru. 10 times fast. Oh, wow. Just now. Did it sound like detour? Oh my god, well, it did. Hashida. Hashida-taru. Wow. Oh man, everyone's jaw drops. Only this time, we're staring at Daru and Suzuha. I think she looks just like her father. No. That could just be the placebo effect. But now that you mention it, they kind of do alike. I actually looked at both their eyes. I was hoping that Daru had the same color of eyes or something like that. So it would give some part of it away. Nice work, Mayori. You'll make a great detective one day. Aww. Such a ditz most of the time, but maybe she's more perceptive. Nah, it's because my throat. She is my daughter? Daru wide-eyed points at Suzuha while flapping his lips like a fish out of water. Dad? Could you call me Papa instead? For once in your life, don't be a perv. Jesus Christ, man. What's this music? Oh, the music is slowed down. Beat like. That's nice. Suzuha tries to hold back her tears, but can't. They fall from her eyes and roll down her cheek. Oh. Seeing this, Daru stops his joking and lets Suzuha speak. I came, Dad. I came to see you. In a time machine we built. Shit. I'm gonna finish what you started, I promise. He has no context, you know what I mean? Watch over me, okay? I'm watching. Of course I am. Suzuha walks up to Daru and hugs him gently. Daru awkwardly but firmly hugs her back. Father and daughter, reunited across time. I'm truly glad we could bring them together. By the way, was your mother cute? Request petite girl with cute face and big boobs. We're having a moment here, Daru. That's a secret. God damn it, man. When Suzuha finally steps away from Daru, she's smiling once again. Well, I can't. I'm actually losing my ability to speak. Whew, 3 hours and a half. I feel like this is a pretty good closure. This is about to wrap. Well, that takes care of everything I wanted to do on this world line. There we go. Intonation. Guess I should be going. You're going already? Don't you have more to say to your father? What am I doing? Suzuha's mind is set. I know that nothing I can say will convince her to stay. It's madness to even try. If she stays, Mayuri dies. I know that. So am I trying to stop her? No. I'm fine now. I'm going to get an IBN 5100, just like I promised. She looks at us with the face of a warrior. I'll bring it to you here in Akibara. That's my duty, and I'll see it through. The rest is up to you. Change the future, please. Nobody speaks, nobody nods. We don't have the words, but she sees it in our faces. Resolve. Suzuha has entrusted us with her will and her mission. We meet her gaze, each of us, and silently swear to protect them to the end. The future Suzuha came from is not the future we desire. In Suzuha's time, Daru and I fought to change it. This time, we'll make sure it never happens. Mayuri will live, Kurisu will be free. Well, free in that, I mean, she gets to live a full life back in the 70s, where like she doesn't have the dystopia that she came from. But she will die. And then Daru will meet someone and they will have another Suzuha. And that future, well, if that future changes at that point, then she will live a good life. She'll live twice. She lives and dies twice. We must change the future that these things may come to pass. Well, see you in 35 years, though I guess it'll only be a few hours for you guys. Oh, I almost forgot. The time machine gives off terrific ultraviolet rays when it jumps, so make sure not to look directly at it. There's also a setup here where like she could be the mom of some other character. So Jesus, I'm messed up, man. With the final warning, Suzuha boards the time machine. She waves once, and then the hatch closes behind her. Moments later, the machine comes to life. start shouting and cheering at the satellite sudden activity. Cheering? They think it's like part of the show or something. They all look up and point. My phone vibrates. I quickly take it out and open this OK mail from Suzua. John Titor. Goodbye. 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 When I failed to stop her on a previous world line, she sent me the exact same message before leaving. But this time, the world holds a completely different meaning. I lift my eyes from the message to see the space around the time machine begin to warp. Don't look at it, man! A cocoon of light appears and envelops the fuselage. I squint my eyes against the brilliance. We will never see her again. Not this Suzua. Yes, we can seek her out in our time. I know that I will make the... Oh my god. I know that I will make the effort. But the next time we meet, an immense gulf of time will have divided us. No matter how hard we wish it were different, she will not be the girl we knew. All of a sudden, Daru takes a step into the light. Sure, we'll meet again. I'll do my best until then. I hate myself for not knowing any other way to say it, but I'll do my best. I promise. So to do your best too. His words probably can't reach her anymore. As the light grows more intense, I raise my hand to shield my eyes. Bathed in radiant particles, the cocoon slowly unfurls. Man. Poof. The next thing I know, Suzu's time machine has vanished into thin air, leaving a hole the size of a dump truck in Radican's wall. The air is thick with the smell of ozone and seems to pulse so softly where the machine stood. We stand there for a while, staring silently at the empty spot where the summer breeze blows gently past, as if the wind were fate itself. Unfortunately, we don't have time to mourn her departure. In about an hour and a half, Moeka's group will attack the lab. Before that happens, we need to acquire the IBN 5100 that Suzua went in 1975 to obtain. Oh my god. The time machine's sudden disappearance has thrown the area into chaos, which makes it easy for us to slip out unnoticed. See you in 35 years, Suzua said. 54-year-old Suzua should be here in Akiba. Before she left, we decided that the time machine's disappearance would be her cue to bring the IBN 5100 to the lab. Oh my god. That's crazy. But when we return to the lab, there's no 54-year-old woman waiting for us. It seems Suzua hasn't come yet. No more running. Gasp for breath. $33,787 hasn't changed. Okay. Needs to happen. Will it change be instant? Suzua hands me the IBM 5100. To delete my email. What the hell? Something else happens. My daughter's 30 years older than me. I don't know if I want to see that. It feels weird, man. You know, it wouldn't be unusual for her to have grandchildren by that age. You mean I could have great grandkids? I don't know if I'm ready for that, man. That's crazy talk. Just be super nice to them. That's what grandpas do. Please don't call me grandpa. Oh shit. Here we go. I don't know, man. No way. No way. No way. There's no way. Maybe I'm just seeing things because it's getting late and I'm getting messed up. But are those not Suzua's eyes? I was checking in Naru. What the fuck? Oh no. What if it's his mother? Oh Jesus. Oh jeez. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my god. What? No. So he's got one downstairs. Oh my god. We get a wall of muscle. Have you seen my part-timer? Oopsie doopsie. You know something? Where'd that girl run off to? She took the last couple days off and I don't know when she's coming next. She wouldn't even answer her phone. We don't have time for this. But I can't just order him to leave. Oh man, we don't have time for this. Oh jeez. You sure? That brat, she didn't say a word to me. The future is changing. Isn't this proof? On my previous sleeps, Mr. Brown never came by the lab. This must be related to Suzuha's trip to 1975. Surely it's a good sign. Now, as long as the attractor field doesn't amend history again. Mr. Braun sighs, then turns to me with a serious expression. Well, whatever. I've got something for you, Okabe. Oh, okay, an envelope? Shit. The name Hashida Suzu is written on the back. What is this? It's from the lady who used to own this building. She asked me to give it to you on this day. Oh, what the fuck? How did you know Suzu-san? Oh my god. Suzu-san? Suzu-san, of course. The name on the back reads Hashida Suzu. Hashida is Daru's surname. Where is she now? She passed away 10 years ago. Oh. 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 Aww. My god. Clearly doesn't understand our. Of course he wouldn't. Grumbles a bit and leaves. Breaks the seal open. Why should be in the house? Looks like hidden somewhere. What the fuck? That's crazy. Oh my gosh. It's me. Amane Suzuha, Hashida Titor's daughter. It's been a long time. Oh, though for you, I'm sure, only a few hours have passed. Jesus, man. The date is June 13th, the year 2000. Oh, 10 years now. Oh, fuck. Oh my god, Titor from 2000. Meaning I'm right. So I was right. Meaning I'm writing this 10 years before you will read it. I'll get right to the point. I failed. About 9 or 10 years before you will read this. I failed. I only remembered who I was 1 year ago today. What? The day Nostradamus said the King of Terror would come. Stupid King of Terror. He should have come and burned us all away. For 24 years I forgot who I was. All I could remember was my name. I finally remembered 1 year ago. What? The day the King of Terror was supposed to come, but didn't. There's no King of Terror, but I want to die. What the hell, man? The repairs were incomplete. The time machine malfunctioned. When I arrived in 1975, I couldn't remember anything. They found me lying in the street like a broken doll. That was from the art. Was there an article on this? Took me to the hospital. Now I've been living on my own for years, but that's as Hashida Suzu, a normal person who forgot the duty and mission of Amane Suzuha. I only remembered last year. I failed. Something went wrong. I don't know what. The repairs were incomplete, but it's not Dad's fault. It's mine. I should have gone straight to 1975. I shouldn't have stopped in 2010, but I was selfish and now the future is doomed. No, because you can always just go back. You can stop her from leaving, and that's that. There's no IBN 5100. I'm sorry. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is... For what purpose? It's nuts. This is nuts. He'd have to go back to right before she takes off. That's all. Oh wait, they'd have to go back to the apartment, I guess. Well, yeah. Wait. No. He could be anywhere. So he just has to call himself. He calls himself while she's exiting to leave. And he's like, no, don't leave. Done. Boom. I forgot my duty and lived a carefree life instead. Now my life has no meaning at all. It's worthless, worthless, worthless. I wish I hadn't remembered. I'm glad I finally remembered. She's crazy. I'm glad I had the chance to say sorry. Forgive me, forgive me, forgive me, forgive me. My plan failed. Well, not really. They don't have the IBN, I suppose. I finally figured it out. If I had postponed my leave to 1975, this wouldn't have happened. Is she just repeating herself, or am I crazy right now? Okabe Rentaro, after the offline meet, you stopped me from going to 1975. I was really happy. But that's where it all went wrong. I think this game is giving you... Like, it gives you what you need to do differently in order for the right things to happen and line up. Like, they feel like the wrong moves, but they end up being the right moves. And then you end up knowing by playing the game. So then you have to replay it and remember not to go back and... That's well played. If that, I mean, that's got to be what's going on. But that's very clever. I mean, not that it hasn't been done. I mean, I was gonna say Undertale, but I mean, I'm sure there's been like, I mean, it's a conditional engine, but it's like it uses the save system and the replayability as part of the impact. That is, Undertale does that too, right? But I'm sure there's other games. Doki Doki, right? Maybe, or no, doesn't it? I watched Let's Play of it like 10 years ago, whenever it was, 8 years, 9, I don't know. I should have left. I shouldn't have waited. That was my last chance. That night there was a thunderstorm. The time machine was flooded. If you can go back to that day, please, please let me leave. Then I can bring you the IBN 5100. Oh my god. They're telling us to reload. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's what makes the game super long, as if, well, you have to. I think that's literally the linear, you have to have that experience. You have to use the save system and go back and change that. Shit. You can do the skip thing and go faster through these. I can fulfill my mission. Please, that's all I want. I promise Dad. This was his dream. I want to change the future. But then in that scenario, she would never know that Dadu was the father. They would never have, that would never have been. Oh, but then how do we let that happen in our first run? How did I let that happen in the first run? For whatever reason. Then I would never have, like, well. No, yeah, I would never have made the connection of who the father was. That plot would have been done. She would have been gone. She would have come back. Well, maybe. Whatever the timeline is. Whatever the... If you make that decision and then this probably... There's a different way that this plays out. Then maybe we still find out and that connection is made in the story, but maybe it's never made because we never go through that track. Yeah, that'd be crazy. It's crazy how many times, how many things might be going wrong here that we have to replay all different parts and jump around. My life was meaningless. That's crazy. That's depressing as sin, though. Jesus. Well, that... Oh, my God. I might have... I don't think I'm near the end yet. I think that this just turned into a... the whole false victory thing. Something goes good, but then it twists around and it goes terribly wrong. And then that's like... That's actually your actual Act 3 transition. Everything before this was exposition. and bringing pieces together from Act 2. All the Act 2 journey and discovery. The father thing, searching for the father, the different timeline deaths and stuff like that, loops, and it's all exposition. Relationship building. And they have the false victory. We're going to get this. We're going to send her home. And she knows her father. Bam. Victory turns into a defeat. And it's got the death motif in there too, because she's dead now for 10 years. Suzuha failed. She lost her memory. Her life was meaningless. This can't be happening. Nobody says a word. Their faces, like mine, are frozen in disbelief. I turn to Daru. He's whiter than a sheet. Didn't you fix the time machine? I did. I thought I did. But I mean, that was my first time repairing a time machine. I might have missed something. Missed something? Whatever you missed cost your daughter 24 years of her life. That wasn't me almost crying. That was my throat giving out. missed something. Whatever you missed cost your daughter 24 years of her life. I didn't do it on purpose. Is that what happened? Calm down, both of you. Hashida did everything he could. He doesn't deserve your anger, Okabe. Don't be so calm. That's how I am. Sorry. Now calm down. Oh, Jesus. It's not Daru's fault. I know that. But it can't end like this. It can't. Oh, fuck. Oh, my God. What was Suzu feeling as she wrote this letter? I'll look again at the words scrawled upon the page, every character resonant with despair. I want to welcome her back with a smile. Instead, this. Suzuha is dead. 10 years gone. Wait, how did she die? Don't tell me. Mr. Braun must know what happened. I run to the window and check the street. Mr. Braun is outside, closing up shop. Oh no. Mr. Braun! I run downstairs. Did you hear that satellite up and disappeared? Everyone's talking about it. I guess it's already made the news. Please, I need to know. Know what? How did she die? He looks at me hard. I made a stare, unflinchingly. I don't know anything about how she died. I need to know what her last moments were like. I feel that it's my duty to know, to engrave her memory into my heart. Sounds like you've got a reason. What I want to know is how you knew her. She was an old acquaintance. That's all I can say. A very old acquaintance, but I still remember the time I spent with her. So please tell me. I don't like to talk about it, but alright. Listen good, Okabe. I slowly nod, and then I get my answer. It was suicide. The word drops on my heart like an anvil. My knees give out, I collapse to the pavement. Suicide. She hung herself at home. I was the one who found her. Jesus. My life was meaningless. I recalled the last words she wrote in her letter, words of unimaginable despair. She didn't deserve so bleak an end. She became unstable about a year before it happened. Before that, she was a nice, cheerful lady. This building was hers. She gave me a place to stay. She had no relatives, you know. Almost no one came to her funeral. It was a sad thing to see. She handed me that letter a week before it happened. Told me to give it to a young man named Okabe Rintaro on this exact date. When you moved in upstairs, I thought Suzu-san must have seen the future or something. I can't take it anymore. I try to stand, but my legs betray me. I stumble, but before I fall, a small body supports my shoulder. Jeez, man. Jesus. It's gonna be a rough day, man. This is gonna be a rough day. Jesus, there is seated at his computer. Oh my god. You got a couple hours left, man. Couple hours, man. I don't know, now the satellite disappeared. Maybe that changes something about how this plays out, you know. I don't know, man. Oh. Oh, man, yeah. That's right now. Should I have stopped her from leaving after all? Maybe then this tragedy wouldn't have happened. What choice did I have? I can't save Mayuri without the IBN 5100. Suzuha had to travel to 1975. Well, I'm sure there's a puzzle now going on here that I consider my options with save files. What if I redo these 2 days again? Could Daru fix the time machine so this doesn't happen? Is fixing the time machine even possible? Right, because it could be that whole meant to happen now kind of thing. Daru's skills are second to none, and the time machine was built by his own hands 26 years in the future. It seems logical that he would be able to fix it, but look at it another way. It took Daru 26 years to learn enough to build the time machine, and he had to reverse engineer CERNs to do it. Maybe it's unreasonable to expect our Daru to perform flawless repairs in only 2 days. In that case, can I have Daru use the time leap machine and repeat these 2 days, oh my god, until he repairs it? Oh my god. No, he'll have to start from scratch each time. 2 days just aren't enough. You can get a little closer each time or find what you did wrong or something. I don't know. I collapse onto the sofa and bury my face in my hands. You're 6 next to me. You only got it, like, literally, you're on something's bad's about to happen, man. Please let me leave the D-mail. Could that be the cause? On the original world line, Suzuha leapt to 1975 after failing to meet her father. Unsatisfied with the outcome, I sent a D-mail to convince myself to follow Suzuha and prevent her from leaving. As a result, she remained in 2010 for an additional 4 days. But that night, the time machine was damaged by a thunderstorm. Oh man, yeah. All of it will be undone. What do I do? An urgent bulletin pops up on the TV. Game on! End of chapter. We know where this is going. Kablamo. Bam. Bam. We can't just leave it like this. I have to do something. Kabe. Program, are you sure? Don't try to stop me, Mayuri. I can't let this stand. There are 2 options. I can cancel the D-mail that convinced me to pursue Suzuha. Sending a contradictory D-mail should do the trick. Or I can... oh, that's right, because you can go 2 days back. Then send a D-mail. And catch the other D-mail before the other D-mail. Jesus. Or I can time leap again and prevent Suzuha from leaving. Oh, he could send a D-mail now. And set it to get there before the other D-mail. Okay, I got it. But really, just one. Do not hesitate, Okabe Rentaro. Hesitation is unforgivable. You already know what you must do. So there's a way to fix this, or what? Upcoming message. Stop pursuit. Oh, he's telling himself. Huh. So when we reload a game, will we get an email? Will we have this email in our system? That would be fun. Is CERN trap? That should be enough to convince me to let Suzuha go. Oh my god, yes. Kurisu, you're good at remembering dates, aren't you? When did we throw the party for Suzuha? 4 days ago, August 9th. You're sending a D-mail, Akan? But won't that make everything disappear? 4 days. It may not sound like much, but in the time, we forged a definite bond with Suzuha. To send this email is to sever that bond. I know that. Shit, but this is the only choice I have. Steins. I sent the phone wave to 97 hours ago. This email should arrive a few hours before the first. Now, I just need to send it. Save Mayuri. That is what drove me to leap through time. I'll do whatever it takes to save her. This is just one more sacrifice. Erase the time you spent with Suzuha. Destroy whatever bond you had. Send an email. Push the button. Isn't that what Suzuha wants? You'll be saving her from 25 years of loneliness. From ending your life in utter despair. Save Suzuha, save Mayuri. This is the right thing to do. This is right. But is it really? Is erasing those memories really the right thing to do? Isn't that just running away from reality? Shouldn't I try time leaping first? Maybe there's another way. What should I do? Don't give me a choice. Stop. Starting to doubt. Never doubt. I don't know the answer, but I need to reach a conclusion or else. I can't. I can't do it. I can't send this email. Acting on impulse, I don the headgear and punch in a 48-hour time leap. I ignore her and bite down on my lip. Do you have a plan? No. The plan is to keep jumping until it figures itself out. Press the button. Back we go. Oh my gosh. This is crazy, man. This is crazy, man. This chapter is so long. Over the 4-hour mark at this point. The world twists. Legs shake. Cover my eyes. Return to normal. 1,000 motions stampede through my skull, then fade away. You're shaken. You've only been at it for 2 days, and you're already exhausted. Thrust your finger at me like an angry schoolteacher. We still have plenty of time to find the pin. You don't have to be in such a hurry. If you collapse, what then? I won't be worried about you, but Mayuri sure will. Take care of yourself. Then collapse onto the sofa. I couldn't sacrifice either of them. In a sense, I am running away. Oh my god. But there was no other choice. No other way to save Suzuha and Mayuri both. In 2 days, Mayuri will die, and Suzuha will be lost to the past. If these 2 days are all we have left, then all I can do is repeat them. Oh my god. Forever. Let these 2 days be the rest of my life. Oh my god. Oh, she just keeps on enjoying time with them. And that's that. What? The wind caresses my cheek. I push down on the pedals. I mean... like running around the school field as a child. Weather's so nice. Woo-hee-haw! He's just dying over here. Both of them are good to go. Fat neck beard master. Oh man, oh man. Crazy talk. What a view! Yeah, they just enjoy their days. 2 days forever. They'll never grow old. Like they'll never grow old. This is gotta get old for him though. He's gonna have to keep changing it up just for his own sake. It's gonna get boring fast. Jesus. But I've chosen not to tell anyone. If at all possible, I want to spend these 2 days in peace and delay Suzuha's time travel. That is my goal now. Well, yeah, but delay the time travel, but she's dead. I thought this trip would be a waste of time at first, but I guess people need to take a break once in a while. No work. Oh, she still has to make it. I know, shit, come on guys. Stamina is the key to survival. Yep. There it is. Spend these days like normal kids our age would. I allow us to spend these days like kids our age would. Suzu and Mayuri enjoy the ride, so I make sure we do it each time I repeat the loop. Oh my god. Did I just accidentally, like, force an ending? Like, not me, but, well, maybe. You could have accidentally stumbled into maybe pushing this further. But this feels like, this is legit. This might end here, and it's like, this is one option. Now you gotta go back. And replay the fork. You got a fork to save. Yeah.
そのままの格好でいると危
Wow,
ない。
it's not safe there. Come on.
ちょっと休ませ
Let
て。
me rest.
危ないんだと言っている
I
だろ
said it's not safe.
わかったわかったから。
A second later, a huge truck speeds past. The gust of wind, left in its wake, nearly bowls us over. The bridge sways beneath our feet.
危ねえ。
It was close. This probably wouldn't have hit him anyway, but still, best to be careful.
オカリンのおかげで
You saved me, Okarin. You know, that was almost like Okarin saw the future. Oh my god. You got a D-mail, didn't you? Mayuri's innocent smile. Kurisu's cynical grin. To them it's a joke, but they're not mistaken. The only thing they got wrong was that I didn't send a D-mail, I time-leaped. Suzu's eyes meet mine. She was laughing just a moment ago, but now she looks confused, uncertain. I avert my eyes.
聖地よ。
Holy land, I have returned. I've never seen it this empty.
こんなに広かったのね。
Call me,
な
man.
のにコミマ中は人で埋め尽くされるとかありえない。
Wow.
ねえねえ、マユシーはお腹空いた
You're always hungry.
近くに
Anyway.
ファミレスあるべ。そこで一休みし。
帰りも同じ距離を走らないといけないのよね。
This is like
それ
happy
を考えたら
finale music, though, man. That's what I'm saying. Like, it feels like different music. I don't think I've ever heard it. Have I? Suzu is still gazing at the big sight. What's wrong, Suzuha? She knows. She knows what's up. I asked the question, though I already know. So. Or does she?
ビッグサイト、生で見られて感動。2036年にはさ、
Oh.
ビッグサイトより大規模なイベント
Oh, because he's already experienced this.
もっと大き
He's
な
literally just
イベント会場
re-experiencing
がゴロ
this.
ゴロしてる
Right.
ドームだってあの辺にでもさ、さっき
Man.
コミマっていうすごいイベントがあるんでしょ。
The hell,
な
man.
るほど。お前の母親は不女子だった可能性があるな。
So your mother was a Fujushi.
だからさ、
I've always wanted to see this place. Thank you, Akabe Ritar.
ありがとう。
Huh.
ちょっとだけ。
I feel closer to my dad now. A sharp pain stabs through my heart. I know who Suzuha's father is. He's right over there. But I won't tell her. Not until the afternoon of the 13th when the time leap machine is complete. For now, I just want to prolong these 2 days of peace. It's Groundhog Day moment here, man.
行こうよ。私もお腹空いちゃった。
Jeez, man. Today was fun. Tomorrow will be fun. Every day will be fun. Forever. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no, what are we doing? What are we doing right now? What the fuck?
デブオタ上等。
いい景色だな。
Should I just be hitting E at this point to skip scenes that repeat? Like, does the game know to stop when there's something new that is to be said? Because otherwise, that would be a good way to do it.
自動販売機はまだ。
But I don't want to skip. I don't want this to go and skip like a bunch of things. Like,
あと2つ。
and then there's something that else that happens that I could have caught. You know,
何度もな。
many times. What cycle is this? My 10th? Fuck. I'm still repeating the same 2 days. Oh my god. Those things will never ever happen. Today, once again, We're off on an adventure.
ビッグサイトはすぐだ。
その
We're gonna pull up to the next.
そのままの格好で。
It's not set. I swallow my words. Thoughts too dark to be my own suddenly slip into my mind. What will happen if I don't pull Daru back? Oh my god. Oh my god. Will the truck catch on Daru's fat? Oh my god. Will it send him flying like a rag doll? Will it take off his head? Oh my god. Will blood spray from the stump like a crimson fountain? Will the girl scream, I wonder? Let's find out. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, no. What difference does it make if Daru dies? I could just time leap again, can't I? Go back to the start of the loop. And Daru will be as good as new. Besides, everyone needs a little spice in their life. Oh my god. For these 2 days I am God. I choose who lives and who... Whoa! The sound of horns blast my eardrums. Daru jerks back from the guardrails. A split second later, the truck howls past. Daru loses his balance and falls on his butt. That was close.
ちょっと大丈夫？
怪我はない？
Oh my god. What the fuck? What the hell? The psychological breakdown, man.
ひどいよ。
Truck has already crossed the intersection after the bridge. We watch it drive away.
あービビった
What a shock.
つうかなんだあのトラック
With that guy, crazy drivers, I should have checked the number.
だよ
Then I
ナ
could.
ンバー
Yeah, you know what? It doesn't matter, bro. Nothing matters. Oh, shit. I'm glad it ended as something to laugh about. But what was I thinking just now? I began this loop so that no one would be hurt. So that Mayuri would live and Suzuha would never go back in time. What would happen if he was gone? Then what would happen to Suzuha? Yet just now I was ready to watch Daru die. Some part of me wanted it to happen.
岡部倫太郎。
I cower in reflex upon hearing my name. Suzuha is staring at me. There are questions in her eyes. She can't have heard my dark thoughts just now. And yet I feel like she could see right through me.
顔色悪いよ。
You look pale.
ちょオカリン
What's wrong,
僕より
Okarin?
爆ブルしてる
I'm the one who should be shaking. Right.
何しろ。
I was just imagining what would happen if I lost my super hacker. The lab can't survive without you. I use a purposefully extravagant tone to cover up my guilty thoughts and start pedaling.
休憩は終わりだ。
Brace over, let's go. I am this world's observer. Nothing can escape my subjectivity. Everything and everyone exists as I will it. Mayuri, Kurisu, Daru, even Suzuha. Here, we can live in peace and harmony. None of us need ever face death. A 48-hour eternity. I am the creator of this paradise. And so I know tomorrow will be another wonderful day.
聖地よ私は帰ってきた
リを走らないといけないのよね。
Find the restaurant, talk to Suzuha about the sights. Those tight legs, that slender body. Her clothes accentuate all her fine curves. What are we doing? Her breasts are surprisingly large. Something stirs in my heart. Hot and heavy like thick lava. What are we doing? It whispers to me words like poison. What if I lure her into... What are we doing? What are we doing right now? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's only natural she would be born. She won't be born for another 7 years. So even if she runs to the police, nobody will believe a word she says. I imagine she'll put up a fight. She was a member of the resistance in her time, and I know she's stronger than she looks. But she's still just a girl. It may take some doing. Well, no, she took out like 5 dudes. Armed dudes. But I'll have my way with her in the end. Oh my god. Another me, Hoyin Kyoma, perhaps, is whispering inside my head. You want a woman, don't you? It says. Of course you do. It's instinct. So what if she's Daru's daughter? So what if she's on a mission to save the future? Forget about that. She's a fine woman, that's all. You're not a saint, Okabe Rintaro. What was it you call yourself again? That's right, an insane mad scientist. If you're really insane, then let's see you snap. Remember, you have the power of a god. Oh no. Oh my god. 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 What are we doing? Oh my god. Is that really all the evil in your heart? Well, I guess we're only human after all. Think about it, Okabe Rintaro. No. Sure you wanted this loop. But repeat the same 2 days forever? Sounds like torture to me. Aren't you tired of it already? These 2 days should be your paradise. Forget about petty laws and morals. You're a hunter. Taboos mean nothing to you. Hunt your prey and eat your fill. Oh my god. The voice is right. I am the observer. I am God. I can do anything. No. No. Nope. 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 My god. My ears are ringing. Someone is trying to crush my soul, projecting thoughts not my own onto the screen of my heart.
Okabe Rintaro?
Oh my god. Grabs me by the shoulders and peers into my face. The warmth from her hands makes the buzzing grow louder. You really are sick, aren't you? Want to sit down? I'm afraid to look at Suzuha with these dark feelings clogging my mind. I shake her off and flee towards Big Sight. Where are you going? I need to get away from Suzuha. If I don't, I might give in to the urge. I stare at my hands. Clench, open, clench, open. Repeat, repeat. My hands still move, just as I expect them to. Just as I order them to. But those dark impulses, the devil's whispers, how can I explain those? What the hell was that? What's happening to me? I start to tremble. My teeth chatter. The sun's hot enough to burn my skin, but I feel cold. I'm afraid of myself. I'm still okay, aren't I? I am Huyen Kyoma Okabe Rintaro, the insane mad scientist with a fetish for science and chaos. See, I still know who I am. Still? What is that supposed to mean? Will I eventually lose control of myself? Am I going to break? Oh my god. Like a Mobius strip, the same 2 days go round and 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 round. But today I failed to keep them the same. My feelings became twisted. Today on Harumi Bridge, I didn't just hesitate to save Daru. I nearly yielded to my dark emotions. Dark emotions, dark impulses, emotions seeping with venom. I listened to their poisonous, disgusting whispers, and I was almost drawn in. There's no denying it. Worse, that was but a taste of what might lurk inside my heart. If those emotions attack me again, this time crashing over me like a tsunami, will I be able to control myself? Mayori. Kurisu. Maru. Suzuha. Will I be able to keep myself from hunting them, no matter what? Jesus. Will I be able to keep everyone safe in the sloop I made? Do I really have such strength? I don't know. That answer is hardly reassuring. But for now, it's the only answer I've got. This endless loop in the world is the world I wished for. I can only protect this world. Only I can protect this world. I pray that those impulses were just a fluke, that they'll never resurface again. I ask only that tomorrow be peaceful. The wind caresses my cheek. I push down on the pedals and begin the accent. Okay. Oh my god. Everyone turns to look at me. Do it. Kill someone. Oh, the sneezes. Oh, this flu's coming. I think the flu's coming. Oh my god. It's almost 1 in the morning. I'm at that 4.5 mark. I thought this was gonna end an hour and a half ago. Oh my god. Oh, oof. Do it. Kill someone. Why so serious, man? Come on. What are you waiting for? If you want to do it, then do it. Oh my god. Hey, Okabe, what's gotten into you? You shouldn't say things like that. What's up with you, man? Nothing. He's dead inside. He's losing his soul. There's a convenience store. Once we pass 2 bridges, tough it out. Really? That's farther than I thought. Hundreds of days have passed since this began. What? Maybe thousands. How many cycles has it been? I've repeated this loop so many times that I've grown tired of keeping track. I can barely remember the reasons I started. The days go by like tearing pages from a calendar. Everyone says the same things. Everyone responds in the same way. I've noticed my biorhythms seem a bit off, but aside from that, every day is the same. Same. Yes, subtle deviations occur, but it's all within acceptable limits. In the end, the result is always the same. Everything that happens is insignificant, meaningless, pointless. I'm the only one still living in this loop. Everyone else is just being kept alive by me. We're just spinning our wheels in a dead world. My soul died some cycles back. I don't remember. This isn't life. Mayori's death, Moeka's raid, Suzuha's time travel. I may have cared about these things once. Not anymore. When did I stop caring? When did I become a machine, looping and looping for all eternity? Nothing matters. When these 2 days are over, they will start again. Everything will be reset. I will reset it myself. Then I guess it's pointless to worry. Ridiculous. How many times have I repeated this loop? My senses have gone dull. It's getting harder to respond to the things I see and hear. I feel detached, like I'm isolated inside a thin membrane. And I've already gotten used to it. I don't find it inconvenient anymore. I simply adapted. It's simply optimized. This too far gentle world. Why shouldn't I adapt? This is my world.
僕はサイクリングをやめるぞ
Oh my god.
うわ
Falls on his ass and that's it? Or does he actually get nailed this time? How's past? Loses balance, falls on his ass.
あ、あぶね
ちょっと
And we're back.
怪我はない？
Jesus. Because he mentioned the whole, yeah, he's like, yeah, I got the number. I looked at it. Got like maybe 10 other times, you know, here's the number, report him. Just do it. Who cares? It won't matter. The police won't get here in time. We're just going to reset this shit. I've seen it so many times. It's like a brand on my brain. There. Now you know. Report him. I hold my phone out. Don't do that. Wait, did I do something okay then? You said you wanted to report him, so I'm giving you the opportunity. My tone is flat. I'm just saying whatever comes to mind. It doesn't matter. Nothing matters. Man, you put this in contrast with how the game starts, you know what I mean? And all the RP does and all the voices and all the craziness and shit. And it's like, when you go somber like this and like neutral and nothing really matters, it's messed up, man. You know? What the hell just crawled across my driveway? That's creepy, motherfucker. I agree that Shida could be a little less lazy, but you're going way too far, Okabe.
仕切るな委員長キャラ
何よ
Shut up, you class rep wannabe. Okay. What?
喧嘩は良くないよ
No fighting, guys. That raccoon's okay, so let's be happy, okay? I ignore Mayuri and shove my phone at Daru.
通報しないのか
You're not going to report him?
まあ
Well,
今回の
I guess I'll let him off the hook
こ
this
こで勘
time.
弁してやるっつう
I sigh and put away my phone. Suzu's staring at me again. She looks like she wants to say something. But who cares what she thinks? I feel nothing. Oh my god. I've seen hundreds of times. And then they go search for the restaurant. Nothing to say. I turn my back to them and walk towards the ocean. Whoop! But Suzuha stands in front of me, blocking my way. Her eyes bore into mine. I try to pass without saying anything. But she cuts me off. I see the sincere concern in her eyes, but it can no longer sway my heart, not even a little.
あのさ
Hey, wasn't there a movie about a guy who gets trapped in some kind of time loop? Yes,
うちの町に
Groundhog
取
Day.
材に来てそこで時間の連鎖
What the hell is she talking about?
恋はデジャビューだったかな
It was like 100 years
私にとっては
old
す
when
ご
I
い
saw
古い
it.
映画なんだけど私がいた2036 年
The movies in my time are all boring, absurd propaganda, you know? So we watch old movies instead,
恋はデジャビューも
like Groundhog Day.
知らないな
Never heard of it.
あの映画
It was pretty unsatisfying. I was trying to brush her off, but Suzuha keeps talking.
だって
I mean, the loop ends without the hero really doing anything. Like, he becomes a good person and suddenly, happy ending.
なんかいまいちな曲
Kinda dumb.
今の君
You're trapped in a loop too, aren't you? All of us are.
なんとか言いなよ
Say something, Okabe.
君はこの世界を
You've been here before, haven't you?
知ってる
Her gaze seems to pierce through everything. I find myself blinking involuntarily, then my eyes drop to my feet.
何が
What are you talking about? A hoarse voice leaks from the back of my throat. I hear you, bro. I hear you, bro. I'm struggling. It doesn't sound like my own.
私はこのビッグ
I saw Big Sight for the first time today, but this isn't the first time I've seen it.
私がビッグ
I feel my heart skip a beat.
これが初めてじゃ
Maybe I'm just overthinking it.
言葉遊びか
Word games?
私たちは前にも
We've come here before, haven't we?
君は
You've experienced today multiple times, haven't you?
何度
How
目
many times?
答えて
Answer me! Suddenly, Suzuha seizes my arm.
今の君さ
You have the eyes of a dead man.
わかるんだ
I know those eyes. They're everywhere
2036
you look
年の人
in
た
my
ちと
time.
同じだから
Oh shit.
岡部倫太郎
Look at me,
私を見て
Okabe. Don't kill your soul. Slowly, feelings rise. From the depth of my heart, like an oiled machine grinding back to life. My Kisukurisu soon to be completed time leap machine. You've been using it to repeat the past, haven't you?
だから
What if I have?
なんでこんなこと
Why are you doing this?
さあな
Shh, who knows? The reason no longer matters?
何から逃げてる
What are you running from?
そう
Running? Yeah, I'm running.
マユリを
Running from Mayuri's death.
殺す
それは
That's why I'm going to 1975. I'll bring you the IBN 5100 and then you can...
いいや
No, you fail.
お前
You couldn't have told them this, like, maybe, I don't know, the third time? You cycle through this, you're like, maybe I should just tell him that she fails. And so you can think something else, man.
そして
And then after 25 lonely, meaningless years, you hang yourself. What? But
だから俺は
that's why I'm hiding in this loop.
このループ
So that neither of you, you nor Mayuri will die. That's it. That was the reason. I entered the loop resolved to save them. but my resolve has long since turned to dust.
この2日間を繰り返
As
し
long as I repeat these 2 days, nothing changes, nobody dies.
俺はその繰り
I've
返し
accepted that duty to keep everyone alive.
それは君の主観だよ。
That's only from your perspective.
世界は君に関係なく
The world continues into the future independent of you. No matter how many thousands of loops you make, Shine Miuri will still
何万回
die.
ループ根本的解決にはな
It's
ら
not
ない
a solution.
俺は別に
Yeah. My lips twisted to a self-deriding smile.
根本的解決を
But I'm not looking for a solution.
いつまでもこのルー
Do you
プを
intend to
続ける
keep
つもり
looping forever?
そうだ
Yes. I've accepted that duty.
何が受け入れたなの
You haven't accepted
自分
anything.
がおかしくなり始めてる
Can't you see how it's
ことに気づい
twisting
て
you?
おかしくなったとしても
No matter what happens to me, this world will continue. The loop will continue. No matter what happens, the loop will not end.
時間の止まった世界
How long can you endure living
この
frozen
まま
in
生き
time?
ていく君はこの輪を
You can't keep this up forever,
永
you
遠に
know.
終わらす肉体的には
Your body
死ぬ
may
ことは
never
ない
die. But look at yourself, Okabe. Your soul is already hanging by a thread. But what else can I do?
俺には
I don't have it in me to sacrifice anyone.
真由里も
You, Mayuri,
鈴葉も
you're my friends. I can't lose either of you.
仲間だ
Suzuha hangs her head with a sorrowful expression. Is the interrogation over? I try to end the conversation by walking towards the sea again. But she grabs my hand to stop me.
まだ何か
Do you have more to say?
私は
Do I really hang myself?
あ
Yeah.
IBN5100 を
Do I really fail my
手に入れ
mission?
るのを失
あ
Yeah. Suzuha bites her lip and hangs her head. Maybe I shouldn't have told her the truth. But it doesn't really matter. If I leap again, this conversation will never have happened.
ね
In that case,
だったら
will you come with me, Okabe Rintaro?
何
What?
一緒に行くかって聞いたの1975年へ
Did you not consider thinking of a solution like this, Rintaro? That's the last thing I expected to hear. Go with her to 1975? What will happen if I go? Suzuha grasps my hand tightly.
私が失敗しないように
You can help me so that I don't fail.
あるいは
And
未来
maybe
を変えるための
we could
別の
find
方法を
another way
探
to
す
change the future.
できるのか
Is that possible? You didn't think to maybe share this 1,000 beats ago? My eyes open. Color returns to the world. Hope again. The world line might shift in a completely unanticipated direction.
あるいは
What you know as the present may change dramatically. The future Gadget Lab might not exist in the future we make. God. Shina Mayuri, Ishada Itaru, and Makise Kurisu might not even be born. Even if they are born, they might be different people with different names. My God. But if we go to 1975, we'll have 35 years before we reach the 2010 divergence. I don't know how we'll change the world line, but we'll have plenty of time to prepare. If you're okay with all that, then why not come with me? To tell the truth, I want someone to come with me. Someone, in other words, it doesn't have to be me. What the fuck? I don't want to go knowing I'll fail. I don't want my death to be meaningless. So come with me, save me. I want to save you too. I can't bear to see you like this. Oh my God. Will you continue this loop until your soul is ground to nothing? Once that happens, time will start moving again and the ending you've been postponing will occur. Yep. When your soul finally dies, Shina Mayuri will die too. I will fail and hang myself, all according to schedule. Yeah. What you're doing is nothing but slow suicide. If you're willing to go that far, then come with me instead. It's true. You got nothing else. What are you gonna do? The hands of my clock stopped ticking long ago. Now slowly they begin moving forward. I'll go.
お前と一緒に
Just to try something new, you know what I mean? Like, at this point. So they fail together. At least you try something new and it's done. I should have noticed sooner. Suzuha gently embraces me as if to warm my frozen heart. What the hell? The wind blows, the cloud flow. Oh my God, this is the chapter end right here for sure. Oh my god. Oh my god. Sunset. I can't even predict. I don't know. Maybe this is like, I don't know. Like the sky is, this is gonna go wrong. They haven't even explained the exposition of how this is possible. Although one way it could work, the color of the world's end, is that like, because he'll remember. She won't remember, but he would remember. Oh wait. He could get zapped too though. Because he's not doing a mind transfer back in time. He'd have to go back in time. He'd become an old man Rintaro. Oh my god, what if he becomes old man Rintaro in 2010? And then when he dies in 2026 or whatever, it's actually because he's like 60 something years old Rintaro. He's like the Rintaro from 75. That'd be crazy too. Wait, that's not right. He's 18 now? 53 in 2010. And then, oh yeah, he can make it. 63 in 2020. 69 in 26, if I got the right year there, but I'm doing another time travel speculation. I avoided all contact, slept like a log, and tried to piece my soul back together. On the afternoon of the 13th, I received word that the repairs are complete. I sent an email calling all members to a meeting. Then, as everyone else gathers at the lab, I head to Radicon alone. Suzuha is waiting there, standing before the time machine with glistening eyes. She gives me one last warning. God. Remember, this time machine only goes one way. Once we leave, there's no coming back. Shit. How does this continue? This has to end here. Like, even so, will you still come with me? I slowly nod. And you, are you sure about this? But wait. It would work. It's a loop. They would both just make it to 2020. They'd be old. They'd be old people. And then they would hand off the IBN 5100 to young Rentaro and Suzuha of the future, because they'd be there. It's a loop. It's a loop. There's a good chance we'll both lose our memories during the leap. You said it took me 24 years to remember. But this time I have you. Something might change. Wishful thinking. Well, does that mean you're backing out? I'm going, no matter what. Shit. No, I've made up my mind. I don't know how it will turn out. We're certainly at a disadvantage. But still, I never thought I'd be so thankful to not know what's coming next. Shit. It's so stimulating, it sends shivers down my spine. I feel like I'm actually here. Did you tell everyone? I bid them farewell. Mayuri, Daru, Kurisu. I left them each a handwritten letter. Mayuri's dead at this point. And in whatever timeline he's leaving behind, she's dead. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of messed up. Because the rules, man. Because I keep saying things and I'm like, the rules don't make sense. And this is because if she dies anyways, they go back to the past. But like, they will have aged and they can give this group something minutes from when they left the IBN 5100 to try to stop Mayuri's death. So even though she sort of dies in one continuity forward, but they're going back in the past, it's still the same world timeline continuity. They just happen to exist twice in it. Well, Suzuha would exist 3 times in it at this point. Oh man. I also mailed letters to my parents and my friends at school telling them to not look for me. My parents will probably be sad, but this time I'm not running away. I want to believe I'm not running away. Crazy. You know, Suzuha stands next to me, looking at the time machine. She finally smiles, though her eyes still shine with usher tears. It's kind of like we're eloping. There's nothing to feel guilty about. In fact, I want to thank you, Suzuha. If you hadn't invited me, I'd still be in the loop, living like a corpse. So thank you, Suzuha. Let's fight to change the future together. Yeah. We clasp our hands. Suzuha's grip is so strong, it kind of hurts. But then pain tells me I'm alive. Nobody sends us off. Nobody could. This is a one-way trip through time. Once we go, there's no coming back. That's before I was even born. We're headed for the past. No, for a future that has yet to be written. Not the world line Suzuha left, nor the world line she desired. We are reaching for an entirely new future. Jesus. Way they go. I mean, our eyes meet, our hands clasp tightly.
行こう。
Let's go. Yeah. The time has come for us to depart. Our mission to change 35 years of history. We boldly lift our heads, ready to challenge fate. Together. Bam! Almost 5 hours in. And... Oh! I did feel like there's no way out of this one, unless this game is going to go. I mean, I could imagine they could do it, but now like we don't even know. Oh my god! What if I hit save right now? I can't. I don't want to hit escape. Oh my god, that's so depressing. I mean, this has to give us something else. At least suggest that we're supposed to go back through save games or something like that. Irreversible reboot completed. Reach. Oh, so who is something rather? What did that say? Reach Suzuha's ending. Shit. So like, there's a couple choices you make that trap you to having to make a certain decision that it's like a dead end. It's still an ending, but it's like a dead end. It's not the ending that you're trying to achieve from like a motivations, a broader, like a macro level motivation can't get fulfilled, and so you just get an end. And then you have to reload. I mean, I know how to do this one, so I can go back and skip a lot of the scenes, right? Because I know that moment. We'll just spam through it until shit. Until we find out what happens because we let her go back. There's a couple scenes that might change. Man, I feel like that's still going to get me in a trap though. No, because we'll have the 5100. So that gets us a little bit further, right? I'm trying to think, is there anything else? Like there's probably it's going to be like a Moeka one maybe that I could have done. I'm not sure, man. I'm not sure, man. Shit. You find out as you go, and then I think you just keep going back. Irreversible reboot completed. Let's see what happens here. CG library was added. Oh, CG library. I don't know what that stands for, but I've been getting Steam things called CG 25% and 50%. I got one here. 50% CG achievement. I feel like this should make sense to me. I should be able to understand what that is, but... what is that? Music library. Oh, cool. Movie library. Okay. Well, shit. So well, shit, as in like now, like I didn't get this. So I played for 5 hours and I saved none of it. I saved none of it. So shit. It was before that though. I think the Suzuha choice was in chapter 4. I think. Well, whatever. If it's chapter 5, I guess I have to replay the entire chapter and find out when that moment happens. I gotta get to editing, and maybe while editing the last, I don't know, 10 to 11 hours, I might be able to see. Yeah, I might be able to see what I could have, where the moments were, that I could like take note of. I mean, this isn't the ending I want, so I'm not done playing, is what I'm saying. I'm at least going to do the Suzuha one because I know it's one of the forks. And then we'll see what happens, you know? I don't think this is meant to be an ending. I mean, I guess if you want to stop here, you could. And then just replay the game, right? And try different things if you want. Or you can just do what the plot, I think, is telling you to do. Just go back and let her leave. And then see what the ramifications of that choice are. And how it impacts the crew. Now, my fear there is that some of these scenes would be exactly the same, I would imagine, and I wouldn't know what I could skip without accidentally skipping past dialogue. That would have changed because Suzuha's gone out of the storyline. I'd have to, well, you think of all the scenes where she would be in the scene. I'd have to slow down on those scenes because they'd be different because she wouldn't be in the scene. So, but she wouldn't come in to. Oh man, that's the thing. We get the 5100, the IBN 5100, but then what? Moeka still comes in with her crew, and then we're screwed because we don't have a Suzuha to like kick their ass and buy us time to get the time travel thing in. So we're screwed. Like Mayuri still bites it there. Oh, it's because you get the 5100 to not hack the servers, and then maybe they don't, and then the Moeka group doesn't show up because they can't track you. Oh, I see. All right, so I'm gonna have to come back and do another session. I'll try to come back tomorrow if my throat doesn't get any worse, and I can actually still speak relatively well after taking a bunch of meds. I can try to push through another 5-hour session, and we'll see how far it gets us. I would like to at least try. Anyways, thank you very much, man. I mean, I might take a break at this point in case a flu does happen. Then I will, I'll be back in a week or two. And, a week, hopefully, next weekend. And then we'll go from there. I'll let you know. Of course, you'll see my save files. I've lost this one, but it's only 2 days after the last time I played. And then we'll come back in. We'll see how far we get with the next, divergence. The next world line divergence. Not in this real world. Not in this world. Not this Let's Play. This Let's Play is going forward. I'll catch you there. Don't forget to explore, engage, and inspire, buddy. Peace.